Thanks to everyone who's taken the time to watch and comment on my recent LED ring light film. Quite a number of viewers suggested that the project may have been completed quicker if I'd just 3D printed the support ring instead of machining from solid. There were 3 reasons I didn't take this approach. First, most of the things I build are about the journey, not the destination. I find there's a certain cathartic quality to physically making things. Although it's time consuming, it's also thought consuming, in a good way, as I've only got myself to please. There's no boss, no customers, just me and wherever the project takes me. Second, I was convinced the LEDs would need the heat sinking provided by a metal ring. As it turned out though, there's very little heat to dissipate, so material choice was wider than I'd anticipated. Third, I didn't have a 3D printer. However, that's just changed. I've finally come to see how a printer might be useful in the workshop, not only for prototypes, but also for light-duty functional parts. As I already had a CAD file for the LED support ring, it was just a matter of slicing it and printing it. Bear in mind though that the design was constrained not by what can be reasonably 3D printed, but what I could reasonably achieve with a lump of aluminium and the machine tools in the workshop. There are some fairly fine and accurate details, and I was a bit concerned they may not be fully resolved, but as a learning exercise it was worth trying. Not long into the first attempt I could see something wasn't quite right. The overhangs were printing in mid-air. So I re-sliced it with support and tried again. The result isn't bad, especially considering neither me nor the printer is particularly finely tuned yet. The Z-seam is a bit bulgy, the supports didn't do a great job, and they'll need a bit more effort to completely remove all traces that they were there. But overall, I'm fairly impressed. To give me a benchmark against which I could judge my attempt, I got someone who's been doing it a while to print one too. It's definitely better, the base is fully fused, the overhangs are much tidier, and it's generally more precise. Interestingly, even allowing for the difference in colour, the triangular facets of the model are much more visible on the blue one compared to the white one. I think this may just be the infills showing through the thin walls though. If I was designing the ring from scratch to 3D print, I may have approached it differently. I need to relearn what's physically possible, as things can be printed that would be completely unmachinable in a conventional way. And that's really all I wanted to say. Now that printing in plastic is within my reach, it's something I may incorporate into future projects, but I don't think it will become the main focus. Making chips is still the fun part. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time.